What's going on? What's going on? Brothers and sisters, we meet here today to talk about Teofimo Lopez, and he did beat Mason Menard in impressive fashion. First round knockout, I believe it was, man. Salute to everybody supporting Goodfellas Sports TV and supporting the page. Make sure you check us out on Facebook and our Facebook group. Both links in the description as well. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon button, won't miss another video. Share it, man. Retweet it out. We put it on Twitter as well. And like Teofimo Lopez, I think he like one of my one or two favorite prospects right now. Him, Christopher B. Hop Coburn, and him. I like Shakur. I still like Mick Conlon, like Jared Ennis, like a lot of guys. But I think Teofimo Lopez and Lil B. Hop Coburn and Ennis are my three favorite prospects in the sport of boxing right now. Okay, but it's crazy to think Teofimo Lopez is ready for championship level fighters at 135 pounds, but it may be a reason that he's rushing to get a title shot. Now, I seen when he was weighing in a picture that he had to strip down his clothes to weigh in, so Teofimo Lopez may be running out of time making 135 pounds. He is a young growing man, excuse me. He's a young growing man. And like Christopher B. Hop Coburn, is just shooting up the weight classes as well. So he wants to be able to get a title shot at 135 pounds. And he's moving into the rankings quite fast. And that's a good thing. But in my opinion, do you sacrifice lack of experience, okay? Do you sacrifice lack of experience and chance it and possibly trying to get him a fight with Richard Comey if he get a belt? Maybe Luke Campbell if Mikey Garcia chooses not to come back down. Do you rush him into a title shot next year knowing that the time is against him and being able to make 135? Or do you just say, you know what, we just move you up to 140, you know, and we know most of the 140-pound champions after the tournament is probably going to bolt up and wait, you know, because it's already said that the World Boxing Super Series is in jeopardy. And they're having some funding issues. So if they do go on with it, I think Regis is probably going to fight Ramirez or go up and fight Terrence Crawford in the near future. So, you know, Linares is gone to 140. So it's not too much heat there. The champions are Mikey, WBC, WBA, and WO champion is Lomachenko now after the night. And Mikey hosts the IBF, which he vacated that. And now Richard Comey will fight somebody else. Now, could he beat Richard Comey? I don't know, to be honest, man. Richard Comey is a guy that went over to Russia, lost to now 130-pound fighter Denis Shavakov. Okay, he lost before that. He lost to Robert Jr. So Robert Jr. could be in the mix still. I heard he possibly could be moving up as well. So it's the perfect division to try that, because if Mikey drops his WBC belt, then Luke Campbell is rated number 1. Richard Comey is rated number 2, and he's going to be fighting for the vacant IBF. And Teofimo Lopez is currently not rated in the WBC, and that would be his best track is to fight Luke Campbell. Now, could he get Luke Campbell? Yes, Luke Campbell gave Jorge Linares a hell of a run for his money, okay? That's still a dangerous fight as well. Teofimo Lopez, let's see where he's ranked at. He don't seem to be ranked in the IBF. He's ranked number 14 in WBO. He's ranked number 11 in the WBA. So basically, he's ranked where Lomachenko is at in those separate divisions. Like I said, I would like to see him take at least 2 or 3 more contenders on. And then at the end of next year, if they must press it where he might not make the weight in 2020. You know, I don't really advise him go fight Lomachenko right now. But it might be Lomachenko might be in a position where he got to move up just to, you know, get something popping. But if they want to put him in there, I don't think he's ready, man. You know what, he got like 11, 12 fights, 10, 11, 12 fights now. He ain't ready, man. He need to at least fight 3 or 4 of these contenders from anybody, Luke Campbell, Richard Comey, if he don't turn champion, Javier Fortuna, Yvan Mendy, Anthony Crolla, even a Ray Beltran fight would be nice to kick off next year. A Denis Shavakov fight, I know he's fighting at 30, but he's still ranked at 35. A Felix Verdejo fight. He's still at 35. I think he had 140 now, though. He needs to fight some of these dudes, man. You know, down. He needs to fight 3 or 4 contenders, man, before he fight a championship fight. And I like to see fighters get their first about 20 fights in before they step up to a championship fight, move it the right way. And people can say he's so talented, he's supposed to look good. It's designed for him to look good versus guys like Mason Menard. Menard just coming off a knockout to Devin Haney. He might have got a win in between there, but it's designed for him to go out there and get the knockout. It's not designed for him to get resistance. So the holes that you can't see right now in Teofimo Lopez's game, okay, the holes that you be like, man, I don't, oh, he looks so perfect right now. A seasoned veteran fighter is going to expose those holes, no matter what he doing, what he doing in camp, what he doing sparring. Whenever he's sparring Rolly, when he's sparring Devin Haney, or he could be sparring world champions. When you talking about sparring, you talking about real championship level fighting, two different things. And now I understand that they having trouble making the weight. I understand a rush to make the title, but at the end of the day, I'd rather take my quality. I'd rather have my quality, man, quality of fights and moving up the right way than trying to speed the process up. Because you'll be surprised, man. You might say Richard Comey look like a bum versus Shavakov Easter Jr., but those are two world title contender type of fighters. Mason Menard, the gap between Mason Menard and Robert Easter Jr. is like the Atlantic Ocean. That's a huge talent gap. Mikey made it look easy, but Mikey is an elite creme de la creme fighter at 135. This kid might be selling y'all, I'm ready, I did this in the gym. Somebody go out there and do it my Erickson Lubin and leave him sleeping on his neck like a toddler. Okay? He ain't ready. He ain't ready. He was supposed to get the knockout. And it's not a knock on him. Enjoy the process. Young fighters, man, listen here, man. I don't know. I ain't the most knowledgeable dude in the world. But I've been watching boxing for over 20 years now, man. Look here, man. Take your time. Them championship belts, them monies, them bottles and bitches, they ain't going nowhere. Take your time. Enjoy the process of coming up, getting full training camps in, fighting guys you're supposed to beat, fighting contenders, then fighting contenders for a championship level, then get your title fight. Okay? Because in this age of boxing, once you get slumped on your neck, when you get knocked out, you get beat, guys go like you did, and then your guys' egos on social media, then your whole personality, your whole confidence is just gulped down your throat. You shitting your confidence out. You don't have confidence no more. Now you're not the same fighter. Okay? Do it right the first time, like Floyd tell y'all. You gotta do it right again. So enjoy the process. Everybody not Lomachenko. He lost in the second fight. You guys, everybody ain't Erickson Lubin. He still lost when he stepped up before he was supposed to step up. Okay? No matter how much ass you whoop in the sparring, no matter how many push-ups, pull-ups, how fast you hit the bag, how your mid-work look, at the end of the day, it's no substitute for experience, man. And if you thinking Teofimo Lopez can beat Lomachenko, you smoking dick right now. Straight up, you smoking dick with a candle on top, all right? He ain't ready for these dudes yet. Now, the next fight I'd like to see him step up and fight will be a Ray Beltran. If he can't get a Ray Beltran, let's see him versus Denis Shavakov. Let's see him versus who else they got down here? Anthony Crolla would be a perfect step up fight. I think it should be Crolla or Ray Beltran. Whoever he don't get, that should be his next fight if Ray Beltran continue to fight. Okay? Then you should go for Shavakov if you want to fight at 35. Okay? Then you go, you go for a guy like Luke Campbell if he don't have a title by then. No way, shape, form, or fashion he's ready for Mikey Garcia Lomachenko. Period. I don't think he's ready for Comey right now. But I understand it's a rush between him making the weight and going to 140. And 140 can clear up real fast. He can go snatch the title down there real quick. If Taylor and Progress, however that play out, move up. Hooker could be moving up. Jose Ramirez could be moving up. So you never know. I don't think he's going to move up, though. Excuse me. But that's just my opinion on the situation, man. Goodfellas Sports TV. Got much love for Teofimo Lopez. I just want to see him do the process the right way. So ain't no if, and, buts, or Erickson Lubins about it, all right? Don't forget, we on Facebook, we on Twitter. Also, you can hit me up in the email. You can add me on Twitter. I'll be responding to my messages, man. Been a little hectic day, man. Been dealing with some things. So, getting ready, preparing for some things. But you can check us out on Facebook group, Twitter. Also, you can DM me on all them platforms as well. Instrumental link is in the description as well. You want to make a donation to the channel, that link's there as well, too. But congratulations to Teofimo Lopez. Big win over Mason Menard tonight. He did make a statement. But enjoy the process. Do it the right